And we're back, people. It is week 8 now. This is the last week of the regular season. We're up against Mr. SlyRobby. SlyRobby here. It's week 8, so it's the last week of the season. We're getting ready for playoffs. SlyRobby's actually, I think, in 4th place right now. So there's a chance that we might, meet each other again in playoffs here. There's not too much at stake in this battle. I think both of us have secured a playoff spot at this point, and it shouldn't change too much. But still going to be interesting here. Still going to play this one out. I decided to bring an interesting team. He has Mew, Clodsire, Garganacl, Zoroark, Brute Bonnet, and Sylveon. Okay, interesting. So we don't see Palmot. Palmot is not here. That's good. We do see the Garganacl, though. He, rarely has brought Garganacl all season, but it's a very threatening Pokemon. Zoroark is probably the biggest threat that I was worried about. I knew Clodsire was going to come. Brute Bonnet is here. Brute Bonnet is the Terra Captain, too. That thing is going to be annoying. He said that's quite the team. I'm going to say thanks. Sylveon, too. So yeah, we don't see stuff like Talonflame or Palmot, so very bulky defensive team. I mean, he does have Mew. It's probably an offensive Mew, if I had to guess. And we do see Zoroark. Zoroark's going to be a scary thing. I got to make sure, I got to really just minimize the amount of damage that Zoroark does to my team. So let's go through my team. I have this nice Perish Trapping Altaria. I actually brought this last game and didn't really get to utilize it, but I wanted to bring it again because I think it's good versus SlyRobby's team. SlyRobby has a lot of defensive walls that are going to be hard to wear down, but if I can trap it with a Fire Spin and kill it with Perish Song, something like Clodsire, Sylveon, even, we can live a Hyper Voice and Roost up, maybe even Brute Bonnet. I think we could potentially get some nice utility out of Altaria with the Perish Song. Bring an Avalugg Hisui with a Choice Band because I'm crazy like that. This thing's going to do a lot to his team. He did bring the Garganacl, though, which is a little bit annoying. But, I mean, this will OHKO Clodsire, this will OHKO Brute Bonnet, depending on what he tears into. Heavy Slam is for Sylveon. Mew's not going to want to take a Choice Banded Ice Spinner. Zoroark's obviously going to die. And we have Earthquake for the Garganacl, so we just... this thing should do a lot of damage. His team is also very slow, so I ran some speed on this Avalugg to be able to outspeed some of the slow stuff, like Brute Bonnet and Sylveon, so this thing can put in a lot of work if I get it in safely and just fire off big attacks. Then we have Rabsca. Rabsca is Calm Mind, Recover, 2 attacks, Bug Buzz, Psyshock. This will be a good answer again to Clodsire. I can pick off the Brute Bonnet if he tries to switch in with a Bug Buzz. Garganacl is going to be annoying for this, but we'll see. It's also a good answer to Mew with the Bug Buzz too. I can Calm Mind up alongside Sylveon if I need to hit it with Psyshock. So I think Rabsca can be really good here. I haven't gotten to utilize Calm Mind Rabsca all season, so hopefully it does something well. We have a bulky Arboliva with Strength Sap and Encore. Encore just to prevent setup and anything cheeky really. We have the Covert Cloak in case he did bring Garganacl, which he did. So we can switch Arboliva into Salt Cure and not take the damage, which is nice. We have Overquill, just like defensive Black Sludge. This will be a good answer to Mew. I can take hit from Zoroark. I want to try to get Spikes up. That'll be really good for wearing him down. Taunt is nice too. Yeah, I don't think he has hazard removal now that I think about it. So Spikes could be really good here. And then we just have Choice Scarf Slitherwing. Choice Scarf Slitherwing to outspeed everything. Outspeed Zoroark, outspeed Mew, U-turn around, bring stuff in. So yeah. So I'm not sure what he's going to want to lead with here. I kind of just want to lead with Avalugg, honestly. I mean, we could see a Zoroark lead. I'm gonna like assume it might be a Zoroark lead, but I think Avalugg is decent just to get in early. I mean, I also don't know what Brubonnet is gonna want to tear it into. I really have no idea. So that's gonna be interesting to see. But so yeah, let's go Avalugg here and let's just see what we have. We have Mew. Okay, we have Mew early. I don't think I want to stay in particularly. We could see like a close combat or like an Aura Sphere or anything really. Yeah, I don't really know what this Mew's gonna do. I know he has brought like Dragon Dance Mew in the past, which is a threat. I feel like my response initially is to just go hard into my Overquill. So I'm just gonna do that. I don't want to stay in with Avalugg on this thing. I don't really know what Mew's gonna do. Mew's one of those Pokemon where it's like I don't really know what it's gonna do. It's very hard to prepare for. I kind of just have some things that I know I can hit it for super effective damage, like Overquill and Rabsca, but we kind of got to scout what set he's going to be and play from there. I'm assuming based on his team, it's going to be an offensive Mew because, like, Mew and Zoroark would be like the only offensive things really on his team. I guess Brubonnet, but his team's very bulky, so I'm anticipating like an offensive Mew. I know he's brought Dragon Dance. I think he's brought Swords Dance, stuff like that. So yeah, a setup Mew could be very scary here. I'm gonna immediately just go Overquill and threaten it with a Crunch, and see what he wants to do. Hopefully we don't see like an Earth Power. That would be like the worst case scenario. But I don't know if he would do that. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this game's gonna be interesting. I don't know. SlyRobby's been having a really good season though. He's in 4th place in playoffs. Like, so I knew going into this game like there was a chance we might meet again in playoffs, and so I didn't want to like bring like too much of like the best things on my team. Like that's why I wanted to bring like Choice Band Avalugg just to like throw something crazy out there. Altaria, Rabsca, Ooh, okay, Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. That's definitely kind of unfortunate. So I guess it might be more of a defensive Mew after all. I was expecting it to be more of an offensive Mew, but I guess not. So Overquill's burned. That's a little unfortunate. We can still. I feel like I can just fire off spikes here, but I don't know. I actually feel like Taunt is my play. I don't know what he's going to switch into, but no matter what he switches into, I think taunting whatever comes out is good. Okay, so it's Will-O-Wisp Mew turn. So it looks like it's actually more of like a defensive Mew. And then we taunt Garganacl. That's good. We get the taunt off on Garganacl. I'm going to go into Arboliva, I think, because I can take the Salt Cure and threaten this thing out with a Giga Drain. I think that's my play, so I'm going to do that. It's taunted, so it can't go for Stealth Rock, which is good. It also can't go for Iron Defense. It could be Iron Defense Body Press. I thought about that. Unfortunately, if he is Iron Defense Body Press, then Arboliva's not going to want to take a Body Press, but we should be naturally faster and just be able to... Oh, he is Body Press. Okay. Yeah, so we should be naturally faster here, and we should be able to just Giga Drain this. So I'm going to do that. Alternatively, I could Strength Sap, predicting the switch, but I think Giga Draining here is fine. If he goes into like Brubonnet, I can Strength Sap the following turn. Arboliva is also nice because I can switch it into a Spore potentially from the Brubonnet. I don't want to get spored by the Brubonnet, so that's good. But yeah, I have some special attack investment. This Giga Drain should hurt, and I should get a lot of health back with the Grassy Terrain up too. This could be a long battle. This could be a very long battle with grassy terrain, passive recovery, and like his very defensive team. I know SlyRobby likes to take a lot of time between turns too. He's notorious for that. Okay, so that does good damage to Mew. I'll take that. I'm not sure what Mew's gonna want to do here. We could just see a U-turn. I think I just strengths that just to get my health back. I just want to be like at full HP. Oh, it turns out I'm faster? What? Oh. Oh, so it's Trick Room. Interesting. I can Encore here. Because now I'll be faster than Mew. So if he tries to U-turn, I'll actually just Encore him into Trick Room. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, that was really nice. Encore was great there. So he's bringing the Trick Room Mew. Probably wants to bring out like Brute Bonnet. Brute Bonnet's probably like max attack or something. Yeah, Garganackle could be a threat too if it's like in Trick Room. If it has Iron Defense Body Press, that could be scary. But yeah, luckily we Encore this thing into the Trick Room. So now, I mean, he could keep going for it, but I think he has to switch here. I want to just go for a Hyper Voice, honestly. I want to just go for a Hyper Voice. Alternatively, I kind of want to bring out Avalugg. Here. Because I don't think he's going to go for Trick Room again. I think he's going to switch into probably like Brute Bonnet or Sylveon. Or maybe Clodsire. And if I get Avalugg in here, that'd be nice. So he chooses to Trick Room. He actually does choose to Trick Room. So right here, I can just Ice Spinner. I'm Choice Banded. I'm slower than Mew, so I'm faster under Trick Room. He could Will-O-Wisp me. That would be annoying, actually. But I feel like this Ice Spinner will do a lot. I don't want to get Will-O-Wisp, though. I don't really think it's worth it to try to get Will-O-Wisp with this thing too early. Because I'm Choice Banded, but like I don't know if I can kill it from 82%. Probably not, right? So, and I don't want to risk him staying in and burning me, because this Avalugg is like super useful, right? Like I think Choice Band Avalugg is super useful. If I get it in on the right turn, I can just punch a hole through his team. So I don't really want to risk it. I kind of just want to go over Quill and stall out a little bit of Trick Room. I mean, well, actually he's Encored. He's Encored into Trick Room, so he has to switch. I forgot about that. He's actually Encored, so he has to switch. So I'm actually free to just Ice Spinner. Here. Like he's locked into Trick Room, so he has to switch. So I'm gonna Ice Spinner here. We might see Avalugg. We might see Garganackle. That'd probably take this the best. But I'm just gonna Ice Spinner, I think. I want to see how much damage it does to Garganackle if he goes into it. So yeah, let's fire off the Ice Spinner here. He's Encored into Trick Room. He has to switch into something, but I'm Choice Banded. Yeah, unfortunately, I ran like speed investment on this Avalugg because I wanted to be able to outspeed all the slow stuff on his team. But turns out he brought Trick Room. So yeah. Yeah, but I'm glad I brought Encore though. Okay, I don't know what he's doing now. So Encore wore off. Ice Spinner did 58%. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to kill. So he just stayed in and wore off the Encore, I guess. So now Mew is at half. He might have Roost or Recover. But yeah, I don't want Avalugg to get burned here, so I don't think I stay in. I think I just go into Overquill. I think I just go into Overquill here. I think I just go into Overquill and a taunt once again. It's kind of the play. U-turn. Okay, that's fine. So Mew's low. Mew is going to have trouble switching back in, setting up Trick Room, which is good. Yeah, Encore on Arboliva was really nice. I'm glad I brought that. That it's already proved useful. I don't know what he's going to bring out here. We could see Garganacl. We could see Clodsire. We could see Zoroark. If he's like Specs Hyper Voice, I don't know. I'm really concerned about Zoroark. That's really my main concern. I gotta keep it in my mind. You know, we could see Zoroark here. So, I don't know. But Mew being low is good. That means it's gonna have trouble switching back in. I also know this Mew set now, so like if he comes back in, I can just set up with Rabsca on it. So he goes Sylveon. I feel like this is Zoroark, because why would you bring Sylveon in on Overquill? Why would you bring Sylveon in on Overquill? But do I take a Specs Hyper Voice? I don't know if I do. Yeah. That's the thing. So Zoroark is a threat. I'm gonna make the call that this is Zoroark here. Like part of me, I could stay in a Gunk Shot, but I'm pretty sure this is Zoroark. So what do I do versus Zoroark here? I don't. That's the thing. I didn't really have a switch into Zoroark anyway. I didn't bring Goodra, unfortunately. I wanted to bring Goodra, but I opted against it. Unfortunately, he did bring Zoroark. So it's not great. Avalugg's not going to want to take it. I don't have a Hyper Voice resist, really. I could just go for Crunch here. Try to live it, but I don't know if I will. Because Overquill should be faster than Sylveon if this is Sylveon, but pretty sure this is Zoroark. So, and I have the Choice Banded Slitherwing in the back. But this Overquill is useful for Sylveon. And just being able to taunt stuff. I haven't gotten up any spikes, which would be nice. We might not be able to, though. I think I'm just going to Crunch. I don't think it's going to kill either, though, because I'm burned. But it'll put it in range of Scarf Slitherwing. I don't think I can check it from full HP with Scarf Slitherwing. That's the thing, unfortunately. I'm going to go for Crunch here. He is Sylveon. Oh my god. It's actually Sylveon. It's not Zoroark, it's Sylveon. Okay. Well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, and his Hyper Voice, too. It's not Leftovers. I don't know if that's Specs. It might be. I could just set up a Spike here. I could Gunk Shot. That'd do some good damage. The fact that this isn't Leftovers means I don't know if it has Wish. It might be Specs. So Gunk Shot might actually be really nice, just to get some good chip damage on the Sylveon. But I can also just bring out Avalugg after this and go for Heavy Slam, which is a nice play too. I kind of just want to throw up a Spike. I think that Spike is going to prove itself useful. So now I can go into Avalugg Avlug is back. I'm gonna go for Heavy Slam now because Heavy Slam will kill this Sylveon. I am Choice Banded. Should kill. Unless he's like defensive. But either way, it'll 2 KO. And I'm pretty sure I have enough speed to outspeed this. I speed crept this. It's like a no speed Sylveon. So I think I'm faster. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure I speed crept this Avalugg to be faster than this. And he doesn't really have a switch in, so Mew will die. Like, I guess he could go Brute Bonnet, but that's kind of crazy because he hasn't Terra'd yet. So he's probably expecting, like, the Ice move. We could see Garganacl, but that's going to be super effective. I don't know how much Heavy Slam base power is, though, against Garganacl. Probably not a lot. Probably not a lot, but it'll still do decent damage to Garganacl if he chooses to bring it out. He might think he's, like, faster, and he can just Hyper Voice me for good damage here, so he might just stay in. He probably doesn't expect the Heavy Slam, I think, so... he probably doesn't expect the Heavy Slam, so hopefully we can catch the Sylveon here. And then if he goes Clodsire, I don't know, it'll be a little bit of chip damage on Clodsire. I think this will be good, though. And I think this... So, losing Overquill is kind of unfortunate. Early on. So we do see Garganacl. Okay. Let's see how much this does. Not a lot. Okay. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet, too. That's kind of unfortunate, because now we lose our Sturdy. It's kind of unfortunate, because now we lose our Sturdy. Okay. Let's go Arboliva. Stealth Rock, okay. Body Press, Stealth Rock, Recover probably, and maybe Salt Cure, maybe Iron Defense. I just Giga Drain here, I think. We could see Brute Bonnet, but I think that's okay. I honestly think we can beat Brute Bonnet 1v1, unless it's like superpower or close combat, which it probably is. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. So Stealth Rock is up. That's annoying, but Altaria does have Defog. So he sacks Mew. Okay, so Mew's down. That's good, I guess. I'll take it. So right here, we're probably gonna see. I don't know what we're gonna see here. We could see Clodsire. We could see Brute Bonnet. We could see Zoroark. We could see anything. Honestly, we could see anything except Garganacl. I don't know. Sylveon has a little bit of chip damage. Garganacl has some chip damage. We haven't seen Clodsire or Brute Bonnet yet, or Zoroark yet. I just gotta keep track of who I've already damaged so I can potentially pick out Zoroark when it comes out. So this is Sylveon. Yeah, I'm guessing this is like Specs. Sylveon. We might see Mystical Fire here. I guess we might see Mystical Fire here. This game is going to be tough. I don't know how. If he plays it well, I might lose to Zoroark at the end. I don't really want to switch into Sylveon here either, to be honest with you. I think I need to set up Rabsca. Is it really what I need to do? I need to set up Rabsca with the Calm Mind. That's how I'm going to win, if I'm going to win. Hopefully Garganacl is not Salt Cure, though. If Garganacl's not Salt Cure, then Rabsca can win. But I don't know. I also want to get this Altaria out and trap something like Clodsire. I want to say I can just stay in here, though, and, like, Giga Drain this. I want to say I can just stay in here and, like, Giga Drain this. I'm faster, okay. That's a Hyper Voice. It does a lot. Giga Drain does 31. I'm not gonna kill. I guess I am faster here. I ran speed on this too. I Giga Drain again. This is definitely specs. So our Believe It goes down. Alright, we're gonna go trade for trade here. That's how this is gonna work. This really isn't what I wanted, but we're gonna have to make this work. Do I go Rabska here? Or do I just throw Avalok back out? How much did that Heavy Slam do to Garganacl last time? 24? Yeah. It's not a 2 KO. We could go for Earthquake, though, potentially. I don't know if he'll bring out Brute Bonnet. Or we could just go for the Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner might do more. Let's bring Avalok back out. Let's bring Avalok back out and go for the Ice Spinner. I think it'll do more to Garganacl. I could go for the Earthquake, though, but the thing is Grassy Terrain is up for one, and he might go Brute Bonnet. Yeah. Gonna go for Ice Spinner here. It'll kill Sylveon. It'll also remove Grassy Terrain, which is fine. Our Believe is down. Yeah, our Believe of being down is not great versus the Garganacl. Hopefully we can... I want to keep pressure on it so that it can't heal. Right? But yeah, we're definitely faster than the Sylveon, though, because I know our Believe outsped Sylveon, and I ran the same amount of speed on Avalug, so we'll definitely outspeed Sylveon here and take it out if he stays in. Otherwise, switching into an Ice Spinner is going to be difficult for him. So, we'll see. I'm still nervous about Zoroark, though. That's what this boils down to. What? 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 Is it a speed tie? I think it's a speed tie. Arboliva has 158 speed. Avalug also has 158 speed. But on turn 15, Arboliva went first. But I just got outsped this turn. We must have speed tied. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Rabska's slower too. I have to go Slitherwing now. This is not good, Chief. This is not good. How can we bring this back? I'm Scarf. I'm gonna Flare Blitz here. I don't think he'll go Garganacl. I don't even have a fighting move on this set. I'm just gonna Flare Blitz here. That was dumb, man. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. He ran speed on his Sylveon, though. He must speed tie. It must have been a speed tie. That's my only explanation. Because I have the same exact speed stat on both these Pokemon. I like to do that when I speed creep. When I team build, I like to run the same exact speed stat on like 2 of my Pokemon or something, so I know like if one outspeeds the other, then like I'll know they have the same speed. But in this case, like I'm pretty sure that's just a speed tie. Like Sylveon must have 158 speed. I don't know the other logical explanation to that. He must have like 12 speed EVs or something. I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Losing Avalugg sucks. We still haven't seen Brute on it. Yeah, the only way I am gonna pull this game back is if I can set up Rabska. And he goes Garganackle on Slitherwing, which is crazy. Because I could have just gone for close combat there if I had it, but I don't. So I kind of want to defog these rocks away. Is he gonna stay in? I don't know. Is he? He's either sacking this. He might just be sacking this to get out Zoroark, but I'm locked in. Does he have Salt Cure? I don't know. Like, I don't know what his last move is. I'm guessing it's Salt Cure. I think I go Altaria here. Well, he goes for Recover. Okay, that's fine. I kind of want to defog. I mean, my Spike is nice, but I kind of want to defog so that this rock is gone, so that I can get Rabska off easier. So I'm going to defog here. If he has Salt Cure, he'll reveal it now. Or Stone Edge, maybe. I don't know. But if he doesn't have a rock move, it's just like Iron Defense, he'll probably switch. So we'll see. I'm really hoping he doesn't have Salt Cure, though. Because then, like, I think I just lose to this thing. Okay, so I don't think he has Salt Cure. That's good. And he goes Clodsire, so that's perfect for me. This is actually exactly what I wanted. This is the exact matchup that I wanted, because now I Fire Spin, and I should be able to trap Clodsire. Ooh, that Stone Edge is a lot. Stone Edge is a lot. Is this, like, offensive Clodsire? I'll Roost. That's a crit. I actually need to keep roosting. Actually, I can pair a song here. Yeah, hopefully Gunk Shot. Damn, this is like offensive Clodsire, isn't it? I just Roost. Is he gonna go for healing move? No, he knows now, right? I don't know if Fire Spin's gonna wear off. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, good. Roost again. Clodsire should go down next turn after this. Misses Gunk Shot. Cool. That's actually really good. Fire Spin doesn't wear off. Nice. Okay, cool. He's gonna go for Gunk Shot here. I'm gonna save this Altaria, I think, because I might be able to get this off versus Garganackle too, because I know it's not. I think he brought offensive Clodsire under Trick Room. Maybe it has Curse. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, this pair song set worked out well. I think I go Slitherwing here. I don't think a Gunk Shot should kill me. I hope. Damn. No poison, luckily. Whew. That's scary. Garganackle's at 100 again. That's kind of annoying, because now I don't know if it's Zoroark when it comes out. Now Slitherwing is at 10%. But at least Clodsire's gone. I mean, I wasn't setting up versus Clodsire anyway if he's like offensive Stone Edge. Sheesh. I need to set up Rabska versus Garganackle. That's my play. This is 100% Zoroark, because Sylveon was at like 20%. So I know for a fact that this is Zoroark. I'm Choice Scarf, so I should outspeed it. The problem is I don't know if I can knock it out in one hit. So my strongest attack to hit it is Flare Blitz. So I think I just go for that. Hopefully he's not Scarf too. He is Scarf too. Okay. Scarf. He's Scarf into Shadow Ball. I guess I go Altaria and I just Perish Song. Go Altaria and I just Perish Song. I think I'm gonna lose, but it's not a huge deal, honestly. I kind of just wanted to bring some fun sets before playoffs. Like, I don't know. I know SlyRobby and I might face again in playoffs, so it's okay. It is kind of crazy, though, that I might let SlyRobby beat me. That's kind of crazy. But it's not over that. I feel like I'm not out of it yet. I feel like if I can get a Rabsca setup on Garganacl, I think I might still be able to pull it off. Maybe. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see here. I don't know. We haven't even seen Brute Bonnet yet, though, so I don't know. I feel like it's unlikely. I'm going to Perish Song here. Just get the Perish Song off straight away in case he switches hard into, like, Brute Bonnet or Garganacl or what. And then if he stays in, I'll Fire Spin the next turn. Yeah. If I can Perish Trap the Brute Bonnet here, I think that'd be great. I think the worst case scenario would be if he goes Sylveon. That'd be probably the worst case scenario if he went Sylveon here. Because... Okay, he goes Garganacl. Cool. That's cool. I don't think he has the Salt Cure. He would have shown it by now. I feel like he's just going to set up Stealth Rock here, so I'm going to go hard into Rabsca. He does have the Salt Cure. Are you for real right now? Are you joshing me? Ugh, so annoying. Okay. He didn't go for it last time either. Man. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can do it anymore. I think there's no way we pull this off. I'm going to recover here. He's going to switch. Take a little bit of chip damage. I'm going to go back into... Or do I just Bug Buzz? He's going to Terra, though. What does he Terra into? I don't know what he Terras into. Garganacl's at full. Yeah, there's no way I do this, because he's going to get the Salt Cure off either way. Right? I'm going to go Altaria here. Yeah. There's the Spore. Okay. So we see the Spore. It's Terra Ground. Okay. I'm going to go back into Rabsca here. I'm Natural Cure, so he could just Spore again. That's not ideal. Sylveon is here now. Sylveon is faster than me. Yeah, I think the thing that really messed me up this game was losing Avalugg early. I really needed Avalugg to be able to put pressure on like the Garganacl and the Sylveon, but it's just Sylveon got me with the speed, man. I thought I was safe to outspeed it, and I just wasn't. So that really messed me up. So I know Sylveon's faster than me here. I should be able to live one Hyper Voice, but I don't think I should try to set up Calm Mind. I think I have to just Psyshock for the kill. And then can't really set up on anything. I know that Brute Bonnet has Spore now. Shadow Ball crit. Yeah, this game's over. Well, GG to SlyRobby. Yeah, I mean, what else was I gonna do, you know? It was tough. I needed to keep Avalugg. That was really what messed me up. Yeah, losing Overquill and Arboliva early on too also sucked. I feel like I didn't need to throw away Arboliva, but I did, unfortunately. I should have brought Goodra too, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, I'll Perish Song here, whatever. I wanted to bring some fun stuff for week 8. I think I'm still going to end up being the #1 seed going into playoffs. I don't know. After 4-0 loss, Nickinator might take it from me, but it's fine. And yeah, letting SlyRobby have the win is fine. If we meet again in playoffs, we'll see how it goes the next time. I tried to get him with the fun sets though. I couldn't cheese him with the Choice Bandit Avalugg. I couldn't cheese him with the Calm Mind Rabsca. The Calm Mind Rabsca didn't get a chance. I should have got Rabsca in early on more to try to set up rather than using Avalugg. Maybe that was the difference, but it unfortunately didn't pan out. But yeah, GG to SlyRobby. Great game. So next time we face, I'll see y'all in playoffs. And yeah, we'll see you there. Goodbye.